we mentioned the underdog status of the Chiefs throughout this postseason. They are 2-point underdogs, and it's held that way for about a week now. It moved around at first. Here's Patrick Mahomes talking recently about the Chiefs being underdogs this postseason.
I think for some guys, for sure. I mean, we just haven't had that aspect, so it kind of lit a fire, I think, under some guys, including myself. But at the end of the day, it's playoff games. I mean, you want to win. I mean, this is what you kind of play for, and I think that fire would have been, regardless if we were underdog or not, that fire would have been lit because this is the time of year that you work for and you put in those hard practices for. And I think we have that mindset. If we're going to practice the way we do and we're going to work the way we work, we're not going to let it slide by, and we're going to make sure that we maximize our opportunity every time we're out there.
And, you know, we talk about where does the motivation come from if it doesn't feel like they're underdogs, if they're wearing the red jerseys, if they're not in a hostile environment, if they're not the villains. It comes from turning 2 to 3.
Yeah.
That's it. 2 to 3. This is his chance to get 2 to 3. And he's not going to blow that, I don't think.
So you're making your pick already.
I've been talking about. I made my pick in September. Chiefs, 49ers, Chiefs win. How am I going to go back on it now?
I know.
And you're not going to abandon your friend. It's just
I took 49ers, Chiefs as well, and I took the 49ers. I know, but I'm nervous.
But this guy is obsessed in a good way with catching Tom Brady.
Yeah.
And this is his chance. I mean, I know Brady lost 3, and Mahomes has already lost 1, and it's not like he's going to win every Super Bowl he ever gets to, but this is his chance to turn 2 to 3.
No question about it.
And until it becomes 3, he's stuck at that.
Yeah.
And then he'll have his chance to turn 3 to 4.
He's aware.
Yeah.
He's aware. You know, I saw him talking this week too. He's aware of kind of like where he is even in the playoffs, you know, as far as wins. He's very aware of his status of the all-time greats. And of course he wants this, right? Just like we knew Brady was chasing Joe Montana and had that as a benchmark, right? Same thing with Mahomes here. And they're set up for it. I mean, he's just in the prime of his career. This is the master of masters here. I mean, it's dissect you surgically, make the most unbelievable off-schedule plays you've ever seen in your life. He can do it all. And what's crazy, too, the team is set up. The team, because of the trade of Tyreek Hill and all that, they turned that into a number of great defensive players. They have one of the youngest teams in all of football. So let's see what they can do. But these are the opportunities that, he's going to have to take advantage of more than not, right? And we'll see. This is a big one against the 49ers.
Yeah, and
I mean, look at those. First 6 seasons as a starter. It's almost 100 more touchdowns than Tom Brady. It's 20 less interceptions. I mean, again, that's where I don't know if people understand. Brady is the man. I get it. Brady got groomed. Brady got to play defense, run the ball. We don't need you every week. Mahomes got in the field, and they're like, 350, 4 touchdowns, or we can't win. 350, 4 touchdowns, we can't win. More formations, make more plays, or we can't win. It was literally the organization on his shoulders from the start, and that's, to me, where it is a little different from Brady, and he has an edge in that department, but we all know the standard is the Super Bowl wins, and we'll see where he goes from there.
And really think about this. He's had 6 years as a starter. This is Super Bowl appearance number 4. The one they lost, his toe was messed up so bad he had to have surgery 2 days later.
Both tackles were hurt.
And both tackles were injured.
And the crash.
He ran around
made
and
plays.
Some of the plays he made.
Insane.
They are the best incomplete passes in NFL history.
Remember Mike Evans mic'd up on the sidelines of that one? Mike Evans, he was literally like, to your point, was literally like, they had him mic'd up on the side. He was like, oh, my God, Mahomes is a magician. I mean, the whole game, that's all he kept saying, because he's going, we're going to sack him for a 12-yard loss. And all of a sudden it'd be like, whoa, they got a gain, or he got that off, and it should have been a touchdown. Yeah, he's amazing.
So that one could have been number 3.
Yeah.
And then the time they didn't make it was the Brady overtime. If the rules had been different, or if the coin had gone differently, maybe they would have made it that year and played the Rams.
Doesn't line up off sides,
would have been,
the game's over.
Would have been a rematch of that 54-51 Monday night before Thanksgiving thriller against the Rams. Imagine that.
Yeah.
We got 13-3 instead. Holy crap. And then
the Bengals lost.
They had the Bengals beaten, and they got cute. They started playing with their food.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, their food was all over their face. That's another one they could have been to the Super Bowl. And then, I still say 2017, when Alex Smith was not playing well, and Travis Kelce was on this show. Back before Travis Kelce was Travis Kelce, and he would do this show. He was on this show, and he said that Mahomes is doing incredible things in practice.
Right.
And I remember saying, hey, if the offense is sluggish, put in the kid.
Yeah.
Because we remembered from the preseason what he did against the Titans, running to his right, full speed, fired that dart, took a shot in the face, right on the money.
Hit that bombing in the Falcons
crap.
preseason game right through like 60 in the air.
What this kid can do, let's get him out on the field.
Right.
So they resisted, but it's amazing. And he's getting better, and he's hitting his prime, and his brain is becoming that supercomputer where you can't fool him, and his body can still do what it does. As I said last week, as we were breaking down the aftermath of the AFC Championship, if you don't like this, folks, find something else to do on your Sundays during football season, because it's going to continue to be the Chiefs for years to come. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.